You know, it's so funny, Dr. Jantz, I can't help but this song, Love the One You're With. You know that song?
Yes,
You know, love the body you're in, love the one you're with. All right, anyway.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
The song was in my head. I know. How are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm alive and well. This is an important topic.
Exactly. Well, let's talk about deception, because really that's what it's all about. How many times do we go to the grocery store and we say, okay, we're going to get healthy, we're going to have yummy, healthy food, but what we're eating is not actually the healthiest for us, especially when we think of water.
Water, and it says water, it must be good, or it says it has vitamins, and you know, Christy, it must be good, it's got vitamins. And we've all done this, and you're right, you go to the supermarket and there's all these bottles, you go, what do I? Well, for example, here's a little vitamin water. Now, if we just take a look at this real quick, Christy, this vitamin water actually has about 30 grams of sugar. Now, this is just a good visual, but if you look at these sugar packets, look at all this.
That's one serving.
In one serving.
In one serving. And that's the thing that we really want to talk about, because a lot of times if I go to the store, I'm thirsty, I'm going to pick this up, and don't you know, brother, I'm going to drink the whole thing.
Well, and it's supposed to be like at least 2 servings.
Yeah, but this is 2.5, so it's almost 3 servings with just 1 serving is that much sugar, so deceptive.
Exactly.
The other thing.
Okay. This is supposed to be what?
Sports drinks.
Sports drinks. 4 servings in here.
Exactly.
But who takes 4 servings to drink it? There you go.
But 1 serving is this much sugar.
Yeah. That isn't absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So sometimes the things you think you're doing to help yourself, you know, we've got to really look at the label.
Exactly.
It is deceptive.
And one of the things that we've talked about a lot on Skinny Wednesday is the fact that sugar is so detrimental to our health, because not only does it add the pounds and the calories and the fat, but it just kind of deteriorates your body,
Christy,
right?
well, looky here. You brought some, you said it, so it adds the fat.
The fat.
No,
right there. That's where I think it comes from. Sorry, did I throw you? Did I throw you?
This is 5 pounds of fat.
Incredible.
Okay, you keep doing this and this day after day, you're going to get this.
Exactly.
And you're thinking, I'm doing something good. It says vitamins, but no. So my point is, now this is easier to get than it is to lose.
Don't even get me started on that one. Don't even get me started.
Well, you know, it comes along with some of the bars and the drinks.
Exactly. Well, most people, I think most people have tried a diet, some form.
Sure.
And we've tried everything from the cabbage to the apple to the even these kind of diets.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, the liquid diet. But not to interrupt.
No. Good point. No, that's fine. 21 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
That's a lot of these little packets of sugar. So you think you're doing something good? Think again, read again, because some of the things that say diet or healthy. Got it? Okay.
You know what? I had to change this from my son's lunchbox. He's 4 years old, and I always thought that this would be a wonderful snack. It's a Nutri-Grain bar.
Sure.
You hear Nutra, which means extra. You hear grain, which is wheat and barley. Right?
Well, that's what we think.
Yeah,
and it looks healthy. It's got a nice package. Well, each one of these little bars are going to have 13 grams of sugar.
Exactly.
So it's amazing to think about how much sugar is actually in our food. And if you just get a little awareness and say, okay, I'm going to just start decreasing sugar.
Yeah.
Boy, the difference it'll make in your life.
Isn't that the truth?
Yes.
Now, sugar's a bad one. You know what else? Sodium.
Yeah, salt.
Salt is no joke. And not only, you know, we've talked a lot about MSG and sodium and things of that sort. But if I go to the store, I see this instantly, I'm going to think, wonderful, it says healthy.
Yes.
And hold on, there we go. Healthy request. So it's got to be healthy for me, right?
See, that's the deception. It says healthy, but and that's supposed to be, what, 2 servings or so? That's
another thing, too. When was the last time you had a can of soup and ate half of this?
Yeah, no way.
We always eat the whole thing, right?
Yes.
But it's 2.5 calories. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Well, okay, what we're concerned about here, of course, is salt, sodium. 1,200 grams of sodium, that's just a whole lot of salt.
But there are options.
There are options. And we do have one of the options.
And this is one of the better options.
Yes.
This thing, you can eat 1 cup of this, which is also, you know, the 2-point servings. Hold on, there's the camera part. And what makes it so great is, versus this is 1,200 grams of sodium. This is only 940 grams of sodium, and you get more, you know, bang for your buck, right?
It's going to be a better choice.
Absolutely.
And this is all about making better choices.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
This one rocks my world, brother.
Okay, let's talk about this one, sure.
Okay, if I pointed this to you, which one seems better?
Right away I'm going to go, oh, this looks organic, this looks good. I would choose this one.
Absolutely.
So, did you choose this one?
Well, I would choose this one too. And we would choose it. Why would we choose that as a consumer?
Well, it looks healthy, and it says it's natural on the box. It says it's a wild harvest, you know, so.
Exactly.
Okay.
The difference, though, between sugar, let's say, first of all, serving sizes. This is 1 cup. This is 2/3 of a cup.
Okay.
Sugar, They're like the exact same.
Almost the same.
15 grams of sugar, 16 grams. The sugar, the content's the same. This one was rocking my world. I got to show you this too.
Oh, you're looking at fat.
240 calories.
Yes.
7 grams of fat.
Yes, yes.
1 gram of fat and 130 calories.
Yeah.
So, doctor, should I eat that cereal?
Well, I don't know that we'd really want to do either one.
Exactly.
Yeah. And so what we want to do is just create an awareness, make it, eating shouldn't be this hard. Now, the packaging and so forth has made it confusing, granted. But God didn't intend for eating to be this difficult.
Exactly. So, and it's all about reading the labels, right?
It is, and understanding really what they say.
Absolutely.
So,
serving size, sugar, sodium.
Now, natural may not be natural. Healthy may not be healthy. So read the label. Let's take a look.
Well, thank you so much. Dr. Jantz's book is called, you hold this.
Oh, sure. I'd love to.
The Body That God Designed, and it's available nationwide. And we also have a free fact sheet for you called Lose Weight Permanently.
Yes.
And all you have to do is just call the number on your screen. And here's a fact sheet for you. It's 1-800-716-FACT, or you can always log on to CBN.com as well.
And by the way, there is hope.
There's always hope.
And God did have a design for us.
Come on, brother.
Sometimes we deviate from it, but there was a design.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because the Bible says we perish for lack of knowledge, and here's our knowledge.
Yep.
Fabulous.
Good point.
Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you.
Well, we leave you today with these words from 1 Timothy. For physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. Lord willing, we'll all see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.